Give me 1 second, fellas. Everything's set up. Alright, go back to my linebackers and shoot these great. Alright, my left. I want to use Littleton, but I should probably put Muse there. Give me 1 sec. I'm charging my phone, folks, so I can catch y'all messages in a bit. Just experimenting with my linebacker shifts and whatnot. I'm gonna go Muse. Let Littleton be the number 2. Alright, we set. show you what we're doing, fellas. Try to bring it into the lab first, so you guys have an idea of what I'm doing, because I get into a game and I just be switching shit up, you know. So I need to give y'all fellas an idea first. I think I got it pretty much like against like doubles and you know, 3 wide receivers set split out, doubles one side. Like I said, just give me 1 sec. Happy 4th, Macabre. Ah, fuck, I meant to start on defense first. It's fine, I can switch it. Let's go ahead and run a random play real quick. Damn, I caught that? Couldn't make that throw in an actual game. Alright. Should be able to do this from various formations. Just make sure that you match personnel, which is the benefit of it. Some cases, like if they're playing under center, and obviously do this in your base defense. I'm trying to give you a good idea when y'all would use it. Like a 2x1, really. They don't have that. Maybe they got it implicit. No. Well, I can use it in gun. It don't matter. Just find a double formation. We'll do different scenarios here. First, we'll do 4 verts. What I'm doing here is I'm going to put the ISO receiver and put an outside third on him. To support him on that outside third, I'll put an inside third right there. Next thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to put a third over there, and then I'm going to blitz my safety, use a blitz my safety, and I'm just going to bring him like right in here somewhere, okay? I could bring him right here, but he might get picked up. I want to make sure the center pays attention over here, so I got the 3 on that side. Get an overload. Okay, so that's pretty much what I'm looking for. You don't necessarily have to blitz with your user. You drop back into coverage and defend whichever route is breaking loose. Last thing you might want to do, if you know they're passing deep, shade over the top. And look at there, Mahomes, nowhere to go. Okay. Kind of do it again. Just slow it down for you fellas real quick. Kind of show you each thing against the 4 verts. You're not going to get beat over the top for real. He's going to run with them. You know, even by the time he does break loose, you know, the quarterback's already in the throw on the run animation. That's going to hurt his accuracy. You can kind of look downfield. I got deep zones in each part of the field. So if he's trying to throw it on the run, he's not really going to have it. Get some block shed animation. Alright, let's do it one more time. I could probably flip it. Like I could run a D path on the 2 receiver side, outside third, and an inside quarter. I could run it like that. You know, it's just, you know, mixing it up. I could probably put Joyner right here. Once again, he rolls out, he's forced to throw it underneath. So he's not really going to have any deep passing options. And, you know, if they keep killing you underneath, you can always adjust by putting like a bluff blitz on the field. So you just put a third, or third half on the double side, and then blitz with a user. That halfback kicks out, that bluff blitz will stay with it. If that halfback blocks, you know, he'll kind of trail to the next route. And he also occupies the lineman. I'm going to kind of slow it down for you fellas so that you can see. So it's multi-purpose. Initially, it'll delay their step just a little bit before they can pick a block up. So you could use a bluff blitz and then just, you know, user blitz around if I want to. Let's say I'm gonna cover extra ground. We put him in a third. Let's say we want to use the middle linebacker. Put him in a mid-third and then just try to come around with the other guy. We could have got through. If he didn't have that, we could have actually got through. So it's just really just kind of mixing up what you're doing in the coverage-wise. You know, people, they tend to spam. And then another way is you want to make sure that you match personnel. If you do it out of like a nickel, make sure you turn auto flip off. I'm going to show you why. The nickels, for some odd reason, when you leave the auto flip on, it's going to match your blitzing DB out wide with the receiver, and you don't want that. Okay, that blitzing DB needs to be in the box. So I'm going to kind of show you. Just make sure that you know. Just got a nice alright, so again it'll be third, inside third, outside third. You could probably man align it and then just press the running back. Wish there was a way to clear shifts. That was fine. And then just basically look at the D line, and you see how some of them are slanting like real hard. You don't want that. So you just spread the linebacker, pinch the D line in, and crash in. So now see how I have gaps that I can penetrate as opposed to them slanting and them not really having gaps. See that? So just make sure that something y'all just key in on. Your blitz assignment will always be for a gap. You're not really gonna have anywhere to go. That's just an idea of how I'm doing it. You can do it from dime as well. Just gonna go and give y'all some live gameplay so y'all can see different scenarios versus, you know, the type of people I play. thing about this is y'all got to be quick on your quick adjust, bro, because sometimes you're going to play quick hikers. You know, there's no avoiding it. You know, people are going to no huddle quick hike on you. And if you're not fast at making adjustments or reading what they're in, then it's going to be a problem. And then at that point, instead of going fire zone 2, then you got to set it up from like a quarters defense. And then you just have to, instead of setting up your coverages, you just need to set up your blitz. Sometimes I'll do that and mix it up.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And off we go from Las Vegas. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Main thing here, man, is just playing the Chiefs. Sometimes, you know, you're sitting there and you try to score fast, you're going to get into one of them games that you don't want to get into. So my main thing is just kind of seeing what he's in, seeing what I have, and then just check down to it, you know. He's in a baseline, so he didn't follow.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he's upended after a
Take what he
gain
gives
of 2
you.
out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Usually when people come out,
now Carr. Oh, hit as
read it
he
late.
throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can
flat
fall
curl.
back on anymore.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. And he'll be taken down. But
so he's just
before
running
he
all
breaks
over
a
that
pass
place,
up
so
the
that
11 yards there, first down.
not necessarily
One of the ways
good.
the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving.
You don't want to
scan the
spam
field, and
too
here he
much.
finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. That's caught by his tight end.
Try to
Foster
throw it away
Moreau.
from where his user's at.
Get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Carr escaping the pressure right. A quick hitter complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down.
No, why did he do that?
Complete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have.
Bro,
Maybe
you
get
is
it
open,
pre-snap,
bro.
He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Why they angle like that, man? Wide open, that can't run to the ball.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. flush to his right.
No! EA, that's wrong. That is straight garbage.
And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house from Buccaneer TD. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket.
What the fuck is that, bro?
The danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw turns into 6 points the other way.
I've seen a lot of crazy bullshit interceptions, but that tops it.
Actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much.
That,
and
wow.
you see all the defenders in the area.
And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
DDA at its finest. Fucking trash, bro.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair
You
catch
fucking
is
drop
64
that ball,
and
man.
taken.
That's why another reason why people hate this game so much, because of that shit, bro.
And following the pick six, and then decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a
Such
problem.
Javi.
They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
I got hit with a deflator, great.
Carr going to try and throw on third down. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Throwing now is Carr. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. Now a play fake. Carr. And he's caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Inside the 5, you want to make sure that you just go straight power here. Come out your heavy package. See what you got. Looks like the stretch is a go.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs taking it in. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line
What's
were
up,
in
Bougie?
concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
They get this out
All
left.
right, get the lead. Let's go.
To bump the lead up 2 more.
A little heated about that bullshit interception, though, man. Like that
Set now to kick this one away, and off
should
it
have never
goes.
happened. Been arguing with
Takes it at the
some of
7.
the devs on this game on Twitter. I'm like, bro,
Out of bounds across
y'all
the
need to put
25.
fucking ranked head-to-head on all Madden. Like, this shit shouldn't be on all pro. Whoever made that decision, it's a fucking idiot, bro. Like,
Brady and the Bucs now with a first
Third,
and 10
third,
at their
third.
26. He'll throw from the gun. Looking for Godwin, and he's got it.
like I said, I don't mind giving up the short. I just don't want to give up the deep.
It'll be a gain of
'Cause
10
eventually
to start
that
the
shield
drive
field
out by
will
a few
get shorter,
inches. That'll be a first
and the
down.
defense will just get stronger. Now, when they play Trey, we play dime.
Shotgun now for Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before
quick hiking me. I'm not able to adjust fast enough.
Going to net him 23 and a first.
We'll get it right.
Now Brady again. Looking downfield.
Oh, look at that. All those adjustments on the field. Look how many bodies we got. 5 black shirts. That's what I be trying to tell y'all folks, man.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball...
Oh, and we got the PI. And one. And one.
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Like I said, you don't want to
on the carry there. It'll be second down.
abandon the run. You do see a weakness on the field. You do have a linebacker on the pass rush. So definitely he's not going to be able to block shed in the run game. So always be able to identify that.
The first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Kind of stay in this.
Mariota.
Here we go with this again.
Picked off near the 44. The 20. There he goes.
So he's just getting these lucky DDA picks.
He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
I'm going to have to use motion hikes to kind of get those delay releases, but free releases. That way he can't kind of press me at the line of scrimmage and get those bullshit interceptions. So I'm going to kind of change it up a little bit, eat more clock, go ahead, score before half, and just get away with it.
And end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
EA be pissing me off with these tip drills, bro. Like,
different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard
unnecessary interceptions.
You don't want it to be too many syllables. You want to get it right down.
And granted, yeah, I shouldn't have threw that, but
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
He's gonna try to use her, and that's where he fucks up.
Now Carr to try again after the pick 6.
Throw the ball!
He goes, a Buccaneer sack. The sack by the Super Bowl champion and Pro Bowler Jason Pierre-Paul.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. It'll be a pickup of 15. It's that'll lead to 3rd down. Third and short yardage. Mariota. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas 1st down. Now Mariota. Man open left side. It's Williams. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Mariota now from the 50. And this one incomplete.
Okay.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. through it. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. A quick throw there out to Williams. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here.
Soft squat play
and the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
I throw a low.
End zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. They'll throw again. Mariota. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. To throw Mariota.
Good high pass.
Touchdown. Foster Moreau there to make the grab. And the Raiders have drawn even here. They can take the lead with the extra point to come. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs.
All right, nice.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Makes up for the bullshit ass interceptions, man. We go into half of the lead. He hasn't really been on offense, so that kind of sucks a little bit.
And able to get this out to the 25.
See how he comes out. So he's just a gun tray. I'm not gonna be able to do this against gun tray the whole game. I'm just gonna have to play the quarters.
Set to begin their next possession. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here,
I give them the underneath.
facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Brady now on first down.
Nice.
And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Thought I was in a cover 3. I'm actually going to audible to a 2-man because he's probably going to do a quarter speeder. So we'll come out in that look and then audible to 2-man.
First down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady.
Look at there.
And this is incomplete with a
Figured he'd try to do the crosser.
3 seconds left.
We'll do it again. 2-man.
That time, but now it'll be 3rd down. The final shot before half for Brady.
Look at her. Spins against the screen.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside.
All right, so I'm comfortable with our defense.
On EA Sports. All right, Coach. Thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Just stay in dime. As long as he stays in Trey Y, we'll stay in the dime. I'm not going to be able to do zone blitzes because of how he's playing. But we'll be all right.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
We actually might be able to do it against this.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is
how we don't get blocked with the vert.
well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some
Might
errors
actually
and clean
send
up
a
some things because
DB
there's a
blitz.
reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half.
This dude is just infatuated.
And then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Fournette running out of the gun. He'll get about 3.
They're trying to stack, you know, one side of the field with receivers. We're gonna audible a 2-man and shade underneath here. Give them the look. Go 2-man. Shade underneath.
Again, it's Fournette. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up.
Oh, they gave him the first down. Are you serious? Really?
And it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
Damn. Alright, so now he went gun wing. We'll just go down, bite down to a nickel. Can't bring this safety down if I'm shading underneath.
Throwing on first down, it's Brady.
Good fucking shit, Joyner.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Go back to the dime. Audible to the 2-man. He's in cluster.
2-point game, a good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. A quick pass here to Godwin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside.
Let me see what my audibles are.
Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Quarterbacks love slant
Got
routes
buzz
because
match.
receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 37-yard line. Brady's throw there complete, and he gets it down to the 32. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Brady on target there to Godwin. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play,
I'm not a dime user, bro. Like,
running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
Again, it's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin.
I just hate when I just got to match up, you know.
Bring him down at the 23. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first. Fournette, a 1st down carry.
Good job.
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play.
Mainly just try to slow them down. Keep everything out in front of us, and maybe we can force a turnover. Bend, but don't break. Get us a coverage sack. So now, right now, he went into my territory. He went into gun doubles. I'm actually tempted on this.
Run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Brady.
Whew.
His throw's going to be incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation.
Looks like nickel Tampa.
Make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
We got the hard flat over there.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Damn, we had that covered.
Complete.
Probably keep him
right around the 10-yard line.
in that.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling.
You know what? I'll go
It's
sink.
another 1st down.
Go sink and put a hard flat maybe.
Operating from the gun. Brady flushed out right. The ball comes out of bounds. Thankfully for the offense. offensive fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out.
Let's do that again. Man up. Man up the tight end.
Lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Throwing again on second down. Brady.
Woo! Right into it, baby.
Intercepted.
Brady not catching no one. I told you, man, we were going to get a turnover.
It's a foot race. He's at the 30. Past the 20.
Take away the deep options.
Takes this one back.
Force him to dink and dunk, and eventually he's going to get baited.
Brandon, we spent time with this team before the game, and there was never any
I'm not going to go for two right here. I'm going to just be smart. Two possession game. Go ahead and to capitalize off of it. It's a two possession game.
Has to be answered. I don't know about you, but I'm skipping my flight. I'm going to the post-game press conference to find out what they were thinking.
Instead of playing conservative, they go through the air, and what a stunning turn of events. And the lead will grow by one more.
That's all you really got to do, man. Fellas, I think we got this in the bag, even though they cheated us with the two bullshit interceptions. As far as that go, man, Brady hasn't done shit. He hasn't scored on offense yet. Good hit.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Buccaneer football, but
He's gonna come out and double. We're just gonna play the
start the fourth quarter.
He's not doing anything ridiculous, so
Offense set to begin their next possession. We'll see if they can band back together.
we'll just put the bluff blitz on.
It hurt badly,
Woo!
striking distance, a two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Got the bluff blitz on the field.
From the gun, Brady.
Watch the crosser. Look at there. Boom. That's game, bro. That's game. Get off the field. Happy for Danny. That's what we need. More wins like that. Not necessarily like the game, because like they cheated me on those picks, bro. Like, it's nothing. Something I'm not very fond of is when they get those bullshit interceptions. And he had to have been ranked. Yeah. Need to go up that many spots. Whatever. Don't rage quit, people. And I'm content, you know, like it's not like I'm forcing, you know, I'm playing smarter defense. Like you just keep everything in there and then defend your weakness with the thirds, you know, if you assume that they're going to go deep. Eventually they're going to stop going deep. And they're just going to bait to you underneath.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. The scene from a few moments
Definitely
ago.
Definitely going to be running a cover two here.
Cheering on their Texans as they emerge from
keep
the
Deshaun Watson
just about ready for football as
from
the
getting
Texans
big
get set
runs.
to match up with the Las Vegas Raiders.
He'll also see that on the recent play, so he'll still try to attack it. Well, we'll have the right user adjust on the field.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. Fielded right around the 8. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Right, so he's in a spread. I'm not going to try it in the spread. We'll try it this way.
Watson, he fakes to Johnson and now looks to throw.
Look at that. Oh, look at that. Even more yards lost. Let's go.
Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big.
Damn, I gave that up. It's fine, it's
Now
fine.
this throw caught left
Why
side.
is Worley
He's at the
over there?
40, 20, 10, touchdown, Houston. Randall Cobb, 91 yards, and the Texans have taken the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now.
Because I'm using Johnson as my safety.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether
Might
it's a
make
big
that
shot for your
change.
first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
See if we can get our get back, man. I don't like giving up plays like that. Blown coverage for no reason.
Carr and the Raiders come up first.
Playing back rather deep. Could be two, man.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
That's a nice run right there. Able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
Well, I wanted that so bad. Oh, good block. Throw it away, throw it away, throw it away.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete.
We had that too.
Now that'll bring up second down.
It's just a small window.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On the end around, here comes Williams.
Oh, we got him with the end around, fellas. We got his ass. Let's fucking go.
Into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Tyrell Williams, 61 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an
I
extra.
love that play, bro.
Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize?
And we get our
Can
lead.
Get it done fast, and they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken from about the 12. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Yeah, play quarters.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position,
Now he caught that.
Last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Watson off play action. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
User all on that.
Coverage, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
They'll start the drive.
Look at how that end around works. Oh my God! Whoa, we had the lineman downfield.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Watch it. Okay, we're not gonna do it here. It's all about playing smart.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Give you the end around. You take it. He gave us the end around. It's going to be a free auto pancake.
Now Rudd's going to get a chance to run.
Look at that run. That's how you run the end around, fellas. Your man gonna get tired, but you know that's why you gotta set your auto sliders, auto sub sliders like I do. You're gonna do that. You see, I got a counter run. Yeah.
Pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Look, all any running back
kind of just be smart here.
A little bit of space in order to maneuver, but he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
He pinches a line in again. Bro, watch this. End around. Move your slot to the left side that you're running to and ID the mic on the defensive end that is pinched inside. And watch. Watch the magic. Boom.
Well, now they'll try the end around.
Still go forward.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
And it's just something he's going to have to worry about, you know.
Left with a 3rd down and 6.
I love this because see now, with our auto sub sliders, now we have Waller as a wide receiver over there on the right. Ooh.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. He's airing it out for Williams.
Ah, you should let me catch that.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot, force the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Just manage the clock. See how he keeps coming in? We're going to go off tackle here.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs.
First, baby.
And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd.
He's spamming a lot of cover 3 here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go verts with a comeback route.
From midfield, here's Carr. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas
when they be
1st
pressing,
down.
right? Get him with a jet sweep.
Now whistles
That
here.
wasn't 3.
One of the Raider linemen
Come
might
on,
be
Matt.
moving. That's going to set him back 5 yards. To throw, it's Carr. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs.
Take our time, bro. Keep dropping everyone in coverage, bro. Like,
Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
that all day.
To throw again on 2nd down. Carr. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
Go, Ingo.
He's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Running is Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down just shy
Take
of
this
the
2-minute
5
warning.
to 6. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
This is why you don't spam the same defense, man, because now I know what you're going to be in the whole game. And I'll just attack it underneath.
2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7
Manage the game.
score.
Obviously, I'm going to have to go for 2 to get that separation that I want.
When halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and
All right, see how he pinched in?
half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Remember, to motion this guy over.
They'll try a little trickery here.
Ah, I should have kept him around.
He's going to be stopped well behind the line of scrimmage, and that's pretty much going to wipe out their gain from first down. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on third down.
Motion this guy over and just throw it. Get a smash concept over there.
Carr going to throw. Blanketed coverage
Wow.
by Houston makes it fourth down. So 2 third-down conversions on this
Hit my
drive,
lineman
but
in the
not
head
able
with
to
the
get a
ball.
third, and now they deal with fourth down. The kick by Carlson
Wanted
is
the
good.
touchdown, but shit, I didn't want to go home empty there. Take
You're
the
a
points.
boxing guy. How do you score that on your boxing card? A very long drive, but 3 points.
And I really want to do my boxing analyst voice right here, but I'm going to keep it normal for us, right? I call it a draw. That type of a drive has to feel good, right? You take it all the way downfield, you control the ball, control the
All right,
clock.
I got to get
And then
Worley
points out
off the
so
field.
defensively,
I have to. Only got 30 seconds to get to him. It shouldn't be. He shouldn't. My number 3 should be Joyner. There we go.
it could have been worse, right? So I give it a draw.
Alright, I'm not going to be able to do the fire zone. It's like a lot of people I play, man, they come out in these trips.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play.
Screen and we're on it.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
And especially since a touchdown.
Alright, so 5 wide. I have to play quarters against 5 wide, and we're going to actually have to go dime. Even though it's not really 5 wide receivers.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Throwing again is Watson.
Coverage that.
And the Raiders have got him. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down. 3rd and long. It's Watson. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball is
Nice coverage.
The Raiders pick it up.
Let's go.
That's down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him. Sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming.
They try
He
to
just fumbled it.
smash
Yeah, he knew
concept.
it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did. Yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Oh, come on. I tried to lowball that inside, bro. Fuck.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Damn. I needed to score there.
Not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really not
All right, go quarters.
for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal, getting 3.
Watch the screen.
We might look back on this in the second half and say,
Nice.
remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
I should have sent him on a vertical route.
And
then did that pass.
Mark of this first half.
He's just going to stay in trips. We're going to stay in quarters, straight over top.
2nd and 8.
good. It's 2x2 quarters. Defends 2x2.
From the gun, here's Watson, eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw
Look at
deep
that.
right side. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's giving his guys a shot for late.
I need a touchdown here. I fucking need a touchdown. I got to get that 2 possession.
I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all
I got to get that 2 possession.
and without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. He'll let this go deep.
Give me that.
That'll be
What the fuck?
Stop with 14 seconds remaining. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, and it's second down.
Madden. So. How I missed that
Now
pass.
Carr after the incomplete pass.
Now he's going to be on it now. Yeah, he backed everybody up.
Carr got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
All right, this is where we go
Now a
heavy.
Timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I'm going to put Waller in the backfield. He's playing a lot of man. Waller should get him on this route.
Carr.
Got him.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
All right.
Waller in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
You got it figured out by the goal line. This is where a tight
So
end
that's that 2 possession lead we need right there.
He's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
I feel like as long as I get that 2 possession lead, man, I got the game where I want it, you know? Because I think, what, he gets ball back at half, right? So I definitely needed that.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. This is taken just shy of the 10.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime.
Oh, I get ball. Uh-oh.
For quarter number 3.
Uh-oh.
Alongside Charles Davis.
I'm going to play smart. As much as I just want to take a quick shot, we're going to take some clock with us.
Football here as the second half is now underway.
Or, nah, he's playing a lot of 2-man. I ain't going to chance it. Can't really run no screens against 2-man. Can run the end around. Which I might actually do that. He pinches that D-line in. Or slides him that way. Just make sure we ID the guy right there. Closest to the tackle.
The offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to
really just want to get him out of that defense because I want to go over the top, but that specific defense is a little bit harder because the outside thirds they react different than, you know, traditional outside thirds. So I'm not going to be able to just sit there and dot them up with him playing a sky drop defense. So I'm see if I can force him to come underneath.
Second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. They'll run on first down. Booker.
Well, I can't believe I ain't been using Booker as much as I have lately, man. Like,
that's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. Play action. Now it's Carr. And he'll find Moreau here.
love Moreau, bro. That's why he's our starter.
2 yards shy of the marker.
Dude comes in with the clutch. All right, so this time we're gonna sell it. We're gonna sell it. I'm gonna run it flip. Don't worry about all that white noise. Look at that. Get Trent Brown downfield just pancaking people for free. That man wants some syrup.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Ball up to the 35.
All right, see how he did that? We'll just go end around.
First and 10.
Nope. Audible down. I call a timeout. Come on, Madden.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Got him.
Design run for their wideout. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I don't mind that it didn't work that time. It's just the fact that I can go to it, and he has to respect it. It's all fine by me. Now you got Darren Waller. You're spamming a cover 3. I'm gonna hit this route. I'm gonna go underneath on the drag.
Here's Carr. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack.
He's a nice spamming cover 3 blitzes. That sucks.
They need to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Now it's the backup Mariota.
Wow, Madden, what the fuck?
As it looks like they'll force a punt on this opening drive of the 3rd.
Well, let's coach them up a little bit from right here in the booth. That's exactly what they needed to do. They need to start stringing together.
How I dropped that? Really?
Turn the ball over back to their offense and trying to get back into this game.
Yeah, a couple scores down, but they can eat into that quickly with a nice drive here on the other side. Here's
wow.
Has moved the ball. He hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd.
Wow. Good tackle.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
Fucking threw it to a receiver. Alright, so he's on the single back. Uh-oh.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator?
Don't worry about it too much.
Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
I'm going to have to play quarters.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Good deep.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football.
That's all he wants to do is look downfield. He's not running crossing routes. You can actually try a
game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
You know, should have. Didn't think he would have that much time.
Touchdown, Houston.
Should have put him in 3rd on.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
Or I should have came with my user. Should have, could have, would have, but it didn't. So, you know. I thought the pressure would have got through, but I guess not. Alright, so we're going to play the 2 sync, man the tight end, or the slot.
Where'd you pull that one from?
Hey, you know, every now and then I actually listen to history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in.
Wow, Madden! Are you fucking kidding me?
The coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out.
Damn, this game be cheating me so bad sometimes. That should have been a pick.
What he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Let's just play smart here. Let's see what's happening.
The Raider
Oh
offense
shit.
set to get this drive started. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs.
Now they're just letting him get through the fucking shit. Come on, Madden. Like, bro.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down.
Stop letting them get through for no reason.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on, get to the line. Come on, see. Don't let him set up.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is going to have the Raiders' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
I high point touch passed it and it didn't even give me the high point banner.
Picked off near the 42 and to the 43. So
Madden, y'all gotta stop with the bullshit, bro. Like in these close games, like making games close for no reason. Y'all gotta stop with that shit.
After the interception, here's Watson sliding out of the pocket. Oh no, he lost
Get the ball. Don't kick it out of bounds.
Out of bounds, so they will lose yardage, but they'll keep the football. The fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that
Stay in it,
poise
bro.
right now.
He can't stop it.
I would suggest
If it ain't broke, don't try to fix it. He's just gonna do it with a shade over the top.
Watson, throwing on 3rd and long. Screen play.
Nice.
And he'll take it down.
Stay with it, bro. Like, no need to change it.
5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it down
Almost
field,
got
Charles,
through.
they just tried to dump it underneath there. Do you like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
That timer gets down in like 2 seconds, man. I'm gonna pause it. I could play man here, but
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson.
Madden, fuck you!
That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down.
I know at retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30.
Oh, this game, bro!
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissue.
You just let him go forward 4 or 5 yards when I got him boxed up. Come on now, Madden. Stop with the roll forward animations. Stop it.
Feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards.
You play like a hard flat D.
You start to feel good about yourselves.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now it's Watson. A bootleg rolling to his right. This is
wow.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Kiki QT on the reception from Deshaun Watson. And the Texans have retaken.
Madden be making games close that don't even need to be close.
Good field position. You make the other side pay when you don't have far to go for the
Been playing a solid game against this guy, and they just give him like 1 or 2 fucking possessions that just makes no sense. Helping this guy out. They need to stop with that shit. but
From
I got a
just
game plan.
inside the 20, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard
I'm
line.
gonna deal with this.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
Go ahead and take it to the 2-minute warning.
Run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Just gonna run on him, bro.
On first down, and he'll take this forward.
Spam blitzes.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Carr going to give it to Jacobs.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Now a carry for Jacobs. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Get him out of that.
I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Here's Jacobs. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
He'll look to throw.
Wow.
And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down.
Curl route, man. It's going to be open.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
I'm going to stay in it. We're going to take the curl route.
At least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Now Carr.
Boom.
And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have
We go back to playing defense, man. I hate how Madden forces you to play like this, bro. Like, this game shouldn't have been close to no degree at all. But Madden just helped this guy. But luckily, we were able to kind of, you know, beat what he was doing.
On the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners.
See if we could just kick it out, leave like 11 seconds on the clock, come out, play our dime quarters defense, shade over the top, maybe 2 plays tops. That's what you want to kind of leave him with. He eats more time on this. Oh, that's even better, 10 seconds. So we're definitely going to just play dime, show cover 3, audible cover 4, shade over top.
This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because
find the deepest route,
going to erase what's happened during the game.
and they just 3, 2.
Find out where the game was really lost.
It's fine, it's fine.
But this is not
He
a
has to get a
situation
touchdown to
where
win.
you make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. A big connection on that one. 34 yards.
I'm not going to fall for it.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds
It's a pressure
remaining.
kick. It should. There we go.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
He has to score. It's better than us going to fucking halftime. I mean, going to overtime. Yep, we got it.
One last throw here for Watson. Now a desperation throw deep down.
Good fucking hit stick! Let's go!
No miracle.
I see you, Johnson!
Play, and this ball game is over. Well, Charles, they were close.
Great timing on that.
Couldn't get that last
It almost helped him.
miracle play done. They were within striking
You can't blitz him, man. I was getting him with the 4-man pressure.
They definitely had opportunity.
There was no reason to blitz him. He was just, if I would have blitzed and he would have been spread, he would have killed me up the seams.
Definitely had a chance.
I've done it too often to know that what happens, that scenario plays out. Some people, man, you just can't just blitz like that. Especially when they're just gonna come out in those little glitch formations, trips and shit. That's why I just bluffed the blitz from a cover 3 shell.
And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. So long from Houston.
Unfortunately, fellas, I haven't really been able to play my cover 2 defense. And it be like that sometimes. You know, like you be game planning, okay, I'm going to show y'all this blitz, whatever. And then next thing you know, you play someone that plays trips the whole fucking game. Last 2 games, what did I face? Trips. My video is supposed to be about a cover 2 zone blitz, and I cannot run that against trips, bro. I will get beat before I can set it up. Sucks. You try to get something, you want to show someone something, but you know, sometimes you got to play for the win, because I've too often, too far in between, tried to lab a specific blitz, and then I go up against an offense that just beats it, you know, and I take losses because of that, because I be trying to lab the thing. No, I'm not doing that no more. I'm gonna play for the win, because you see how Madden already cheats you, bro. Like, I threw a fucking pass to the fullback on that first game, and I just lobbed it to him, you know, a little soft pass, and he dropped it. And then the DB that was blitzing me just laid on the ground and intercepted it. I'm like, what the fuck? You know, Madden does shit like that. You know, it's not something we can control. I think they do it on purpose. I don't like it. But happy Independence Day, fellas. That was a ranked opponent. Good shit. Hopefully we can play someone that uses doubles. I don't know.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up.
Out of all the low overall teams, I hate playing the fucking Eagles, bro. I'm being honest, they're like my kryptonite.
The ball on the tee, we're set for football.
You got Fletcher Cox bullshit that you got to account for. But I'm not going to be trying to go for one-play touchdowns. I already know Fletcher Cox, he's going to get in the backfield. So, you know, all right, so we got someone doing Trey again. What do we do against Trey? Our cover 4 scheme. Try to keep him at bay, show him cover 3. Just kind of keep him minimum.
6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. 6 yards on that last play. Here's second and
like
4.
Quarters to flats.
On the carry, this is Scott.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching.
All right, we showed our hand, right? Wrong.
You
know,
that's almost a tendency break.
2-man rush with 2 hard flats. 2-man under.
They run here with Jason Huntley.
Oh, that is so gay.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Should stay in what I was saying.
Jason Huntley, 59 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, This was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
On for the extra point.
So we got a toter. I'm not going to be able to do my zone blitz on him.
He's got it, and the Eagles
Ran 3 straight runs. Back to back to back. First drive usually tells you how you'll be able to play them throughout the game. And when all they do is just run, and throw your zone blitzes out the game plan until you get ahead. At least that's the focus. You don't want to blitz when all they're doing is run, 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 run. Play sound offense. Actually, we're going to run this flipped.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10.
See how it's out wide.
25-yard line.
These wide 9 sets.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And down he goes, but he
Definitely don't want to pass against that wide 9.
They may want to go back
Got the
to
2
that
defensive ends and the 9 tech.
First down. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. He'll let this go deep for runs.
Oh, it let me use her.
Inside the 35. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. Jacobs with a carry on first down as he'll get about 3 there before he's taken down. 4 receivers now.
Yeah, don't let me get an end around in a wide 9.
Right on 2nd and 7. Man open left side. It's Williams. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Jacobs now. And the hole closes quickly here. He can
All right,
only
go
to
tight,
the 4.
go heavy right here.
It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a third down
Fresh
and
running
4
back
now.
in. Typical.
Here's Carr to throw. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back in the
Cover 3.
Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So it just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Oh, nice throw.
And he is
Woo! I thought he took the wrong angle on that, but shit, we'll take it.
Williams and the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They'll try to run it
Just
with
walk it in.
Jacobs.
Good shit.
And he is into the end zone.
Oh, that was a nice throw, bro. Oh, man. All right. So we know we got a toter.
Set now to kick this one away, and
I still can't let Deshaun Jackson break deep on me. So I have to respect Deshaun Jackson.
20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to
So
the
usually
21.
playing a toter. Find Deshaun Jackson.
Offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking...
Worley. Fuck! Why I got him in there? No!
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Got to take him out. Remind me after this game to make that sub. I do not like Worley over there.
78 yards.
Go went 87. Oh, okay.
The Eagles are back back out in front. Elliott now to add the extra point. And it's up and good to make this.
I mean, I don't dislike Worley. I mean, I still use him. I just don't like using him deep. He's just a matchup disadvantage. Alright, so Duel gonna stay in that wide tech. So
the Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. Pulls him over, and he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. On first down, Jacobs. And he is in.
Stay in that wide tech, bro.
Raiders. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have drawn even here. They can
run all over that shit.
Extra point to come.
Right up the middle.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit.
See, it's important to know the techniques by position as well. You know, 9 tech is going to be anything outside the tight end. You know, your 0 tech. All your evens will be matched. All your odds will be in between, like, gaps. It's like your 0 tech nose tackle going to be directly on the center. 3 tech's going to be between the guard and the tackle. It's not necessarily, just different. Alright, be focused here.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that
That's
again.
all you're going to do. You're going to tote or you're going to run. Tote or go deep.
One play drives exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful.
Alright, so we're gonna go double safety blitz show. Play quarters.
They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here.
That'll help us.
Now Scott. And the result here, a pickup
We're gonna have to move the D line down. Give a double safety blitz show. Quarters. Pinch that D line in. Take that run away. There we go. I can box that run up and still defend the pass. Double safety blitz show.
But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 40.
He's going to keep doing that.
They'll run with Scott. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 39. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack.
See, I can't.
Right here.
They'll run on first down. Scott. And they'll get him down after a
Just gonna
pickup
spam
of
totes.
2nd and 2.
I
That's
can't.
a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're
Can't give out the big play.
Game imposing its will.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here's Scott.
Oh, I can't believe I missed that.
And this won't be enough to.
All right, we got it.
A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. 2
We got
minutes
this.
remaining in this
Double
first
safety
half
blitz
of
show.
football.
Quarters.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
It's annoying, I know.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
We're going to have to shoot that gap, bro. Like, I can't let him just keep doing this all the way down the field.
From the shotgun,
there we go.
Here's an inside give. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Got him.
And oh, it'll be
Take the run away from him, force him to throw it.
Kicking it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Defensively that time they were in
He's
zone
going to stay in that wide tech.
QB, what lesson can you learn there?
All right, he came out of it.
Understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
He likes Tampa too.
As they'll stop him with a tick
We can actually throw a one-play touchdown on him. Because that's all he's been playing is cover 2. And he's out of his wide 9 look, so I don't care if you back him up, bro. He's still playing a cloud flat. Or if not.
It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Carr gonna throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
Set up your blocks.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Running is Jacobs. And he's going to be met at the
I need a touchdown, baby. I need a fucking touchdown.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. They run it with Jacobs. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
Need a touchdown.
Stop the clock with 26 seconds to go
Can't
until
use.
halftime.
I can use spacing, but I kind of can't. You know, need like a smash concept. Bench, switch, bench. Bench flat.
So that'll back him up 5. Delay of game penalty. Ships him back 5 yards. Makes it 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Carr. 4th down now looming.
Take the 3.
Phillies defense stands tall in coverage.
It's like this dude knows what I'm about to go for. Like,
That's a nice job there because you
don't like that.
not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot.
I had to do like a smash concept on both sides of the field.
Able to put this one through. And that'll move their lead.
Take your
up to
points.
4 now. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points
Good
on the board
hit.
in the last 2 minutes of a half.
Would have been nice if you would have coughed the candy up. But we're gonna stay in our quarters, bro. Like again, like I said earlier, man. You're not gonna be able, like, even though I want to show you like the effectiveness of the cover 2 zone blitz I've been working on, I'm not gonna have time. Like, these people keep coming out in trips and trade. I can't do it. You know, it is what it is.
Quickly fading here in the second quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find
Just
out
gonna
just
spam
how much
totes.
they trust their guys in this situation.
I'm not gonna give it to them.
Decide to take a shot.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield.
Spamming totes hoping for a home run play.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout.
He's gonna crash to the side. He's toting too.
On first down.
Yeah.
It's Scott, and he's down right around midfield.
Crash to the side. He's toting too.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Crash right.
They'll throw now on the final play. He'll take
Oh
a
my
shot
God, he's
for the
beat.
end
Is he
zone.
beat? Is he beat?
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Madden.
Deshaun Jackson. As time expires in the first half, and the Eagles have retaken the lead.
Madden, 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 Madden. Y'all got to fix your game. There's no way he just got that.
You can see that throughout his college career, but what you want to know about a rookie is
That's what I said. I don't like playing the Eagles, bro. Like,
he just did right there, and boy, it was pretty.
he shouldn't have got that.
Halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break.
Shouldn't have got that.
Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at Radio Sports. Halftime report. Coach, both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter
Typical
3?
EA, man. Like I said, I just got done saying he's just gonna spam, spam, spam until he gets a play. Just got done calling, and what happens? Spams the play and he gets a touchdown. Come on, bro.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use
Come on,
that
Madden.
worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays.
How do you have a linebacker running with my speed receiver? Like,
and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
that's that fuck shit, bro.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Carr. Catch made. It's Moreau. He's
Got
gonna be
cornerbacks hit
dropped,
sticking
picking up a 7.
tight
Pass
ends.
from 30 to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Throw right side into the hands
Come on,
of Foster
Madden.
Moreau.
Really?
And he gets this up across the
Fucking
35
cornerback,
before
bro.
it's out of bounds. You can just kind of sense the momentum.
I'm not gonna be able to do that,
It's
not with him.
1st and 10. Now a play fake. Carr.
Why is he running backwards? Come on, Madden. Stop redirecting my routes. I do not like that. That is not cute, not cool.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Carr completes it, and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Try to wear him down a little bit. I cannot run towards Fletcher Cox, so we're going to have to run it flipped.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now Carr. Flushed out right. Now they go screen. It's complete.
I love that play.
First down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 30. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
A short gain here, maybe a
Worry about
yard
it
to
too
the
much.
29. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw his Carr. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And he'll take
Good
it
shit, Waller.
into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Darren Waller, 29 yards. as his guys are able to regain the lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional
Alright,
yardage
man.
almost
Do
every
not
time.
give this guy no
And that's
bullshit
exactly what he did
fucking
there.
play.
Caught that, ran with it all the way to the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yeah, get fight and get a 2 possession lead when that was supposed to be our 2 possession lead right there.
Just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
And stay in the dime defense. I know I don't feel comfortable always staying in it.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses.
Keep spamming. Fine. Eventually what's going to happen.
Looking for disruption on both sides right now. On third down, Scott.
Good hit.
And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on third down. They'll run on first down. It's Scott, and they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
The boxes run up.
The way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good.
He's tired. He's passing. Running back tired.
On second down, it's Scott, and he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
But that's all about doing the dirty work right
Forced
there.
him to use a timeout, so that's a good job.
That's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. And has a nice job to hold with just a couple and force a third down.
If I could shoot this gap.
On third down, Scott. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Here we go on fourth down. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Sad, bro. People just spam one play the whole fucking game, bro.
Convert on fourth down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. From the shotgun,
there we go.
inside give.
Okay, put the containment in it.
Revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far.
Yeah, I see the gap. I see the gap. I see the gap. I gotta get to it faster.
Quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Just gotta get it before he quick hikes. I'm gonna stay in it, bro.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
No, sir.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around.
This might be the stop right here.
Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
All right, gun wing play. 4-3 under right here. Nah, I cannot fall for no fucking fluky shit.
Roll the dice here. They will go for it on 4th down. They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
No.
He connects with Hurts. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all set.
Fucking running back motion out and killed me.
Problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
All right, we know how to stop this. So instead of me playing dime, I'm gonna play nickel.
Fourth quarter, down to the final.
That way I
2
have
minutes, and we've got a
more
one-score
strength in the
game.
box.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the shotgun
Oh
now.
my
Here's
God,
an
bro.
inside give.
Madden.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Come on,
A
man.
good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
I'm going to try something new.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They go again with Scott. And he's in. Touchdown.
All right, so he left me a minute on the clock.
Taking it in from 2 yards.
We're going to use that.
And the Eagles have moved down in front here in the 4th quarter.
I'm going to use a buzz press.
And touchdown and congratulations and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Nobody over there.
Is done, but now on the sideline, you already see him
Regardless, I still needed a touchdown. So.
Defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
I could take a one-play touchdown. That is actually an option right here. He can't score fast. So I could actually bank.
This drive started. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time,
I could actually bank on something happening here.
To go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do?
Madden, come on, Madden!
Carr lost it, fumble.
Oh, this game, bro!
Trailing here in the second half. Last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
On play action, now Carr. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty
Nah,
good
it's just
shot
not
as
gonna
he
let
tried
me.
to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
I could get
I could
get this, probably get it upfield, 15-yard pass maybe. It's not pressing, so he's giving me the free release. And Fletcher Cox. Figures.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Typical. Sometimes this game just completely disgusts me, bro. Shit like that.
Down 4 late, gotta go for it here.
Now he's just gonna be all on it.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down.
Yep.
They had to go for
Bullshit. Play a solid game all the way through, and in the 4th quarter, and they just let the random shit happen. This thing about regs, bro, they need to put the shit on all Madden and take away that DDA that buffs players, you know, in situations. And you take that away. Contain that man the whole game, and then 4th quarter he just automatically just starts. It just makes no sense. I'm gonna call it a night, fellas. I'll try this again tomorrow. Hopefully I can play someone that I can actually use it against. It's just like when you game plan to lab something and try to show results, they always match you up against people that are gonna do something completely opposite. All I've been playing, the 3 games that I had, 4 games, whatever, everyone was in trips, you know, and you cannot use cover 2 against trips. I wouldn't recommend it. You're gonna get blown up the seams. I'll catch y'all fellas tomorrow, man. I'm gonna probably watch me a movie, settle down, man. Happy 4th of July, and y'all be safe, okay?